So, this is the stage of faith which starts from the second to go to the third. For example, now we'll take a simple case of my photograph. There were no photographs before. Only in my lifetime the photographs have started, for your information. This photography also you have developed yourself on your own. Of course, with the help of the Holy Ghost, no doubt. Of course, that goes without saying. But you have developed it. I myself did not know that this photograph will catch me so much. I did not know myself. You'll be amazed that I started seeing that these photographs are more powerful than a statue, which is made according to what I was before. Because this is the present thing. This is how I'm existing. I was amazed myself that it is emitting vibrations and light. And that my photograph can act so well. You see, the main problem was that how to approach so many people. You can have, say, 100 surgeries, you can have 200, you can have at the most 2,000. You see, for these thugs, it is very easy. You just have a registration, you fill the money, and you are there. But Surge Yoga is awakening and realization. How is it going to work out? It was a very big problem for me. It's not that I can just give you a book and you just sit and read it and say that, yes, I've got it, I've become. It's real becoming, ripening, maturing, living process. Now how am I to do it? And here is the answer, is a photograph. Then your TV. That's also modern. Of course, the TV people have not allowed me to go on the screen so far. But I've gone on the screen in India. Only in Pune. Not here. Rather difficult. First let them have all the thugs, then I'll go. That always has been. So this is what it is. That all your medias can be used through my photograph. What a blessing it is. And the photograph, if you think is representing me, I think you are not expressing it fully. I was amazed that my photographs are much more powerful than any statues put together, even produced by Mother Earth. Because photograph has got so many elements in it. For example, you see, it has got light element, it has got water element, it has got earth element, it has got also air element. If the air is not all right, you cannot get a photo. And also it has got the ether element. With all these 5 elements, you cannot produce a statue. Ether element it has got, because if you have a photograph here, you can transcend it to any other place. You can, transmit it to any place. Photograph can be transmitted. But you cannot transmit a statue as it is anywhere. Only the photograph of a statue can. So it has also got ether element. So photograph is much more powerful than any other statue. Moreover, it is a reproduction, no doubt. But reproduction of reality with 5 elements. So I wouldn't call it just a representative, it's quite me. Because my attention is there. We have experimented with this. The Sharayu Gadkari had a photograph of mine, and her relation came to her and she used to mock at the photograph and say all kinds of things. She brought the photograph to me showing that it had become all dark, black. So I said, who was that? She said, it's some relation who had come, she used to do like this. It has become black. I said, you better put it in the sea now. My attention is not there. No vibration. My attention has come away, receded from there. I can see that. You should not have put the photograph like that. So there's a very big difference between a statue and a photograph. Because my attention is there. Of course, even the statues which are, I mean the ones which are Swayambhu, which are created by Mother Earth, also has vibrations, and they also show that they have vibrations. But they cannot give you awakening of the Kundalini. Because my photograph has got my desire also in it. They cannot. If they could have, Stonehenge should have. If you go to these statues and if I am standing there, they emit no vibrations. Only you have to put one hand towards me and towards them, then they start emitting and then it starts. But you have to accept my permission. Even the statue you have got of Ganesha, now it's all right. But in the beginning it never used to give vibrations. Still it was worked out this way. But they do not lack authority. So the protocol of these photographs also is important. So start developing that faith. You should keep one photograph with you all the time in your pocket. Respect it. As many as possible. Respect them. Not for decoration, but to be respected. In the morning you see the photograph. Now I'm telling you because of faith problem. I have to tell it myself, the whole thing. That's the worst part of this incarnation is. Because other things you have done, for example, those who follow Christ, they will have his photograph in the morning. Especially if they are Hindus, then they'll touch the feet. Morning time, evening time before seeing, going out, coming in, they'll do that. In the same way, when you have a photograph, you work on that. With that understanding, it's Mother with us. You'll be amazed how things work out. One of my nephews, Sarvesh, you know him, he is a great believer of Mother. That's me. And he always carries a photograph with him. He lost his diamond ring in our train here in London. And he came back, he said, I know I'll get it back because I had my photograph. I had your photograph in my thing. It cannot be lost. And he found it. Somebody deposited it in the police station and he found it. He got it. The credit goes to the honesty of British people. Doesn't matter. But what I'm saying, that's how you have to develop your faith. And that love. Faith will help you to just act as ointment on all these catchings. You won't be such a person all the time going like this. Oh, I'm catching it. You'll be just seeing, you see, like an elephant walking and all the dogs barking at it. It just goes on. It's like that. So the third awareness comes in, where you start seeing all these, recording it, This is the third state. Then the fourth state comes in. In the fourth state, it's called as the Turiya Dasha, is the fourth state.